kind of forgot how to do this. What's up, guys? I'm back. It's me, Multiplex Gamer. I'm here. Let's go. Things have been pretty crazy lately. School went out, got online school and stuff. I'm sure you guys have been having to do that. Unless you don't have to do that, then I'm jealous of you. I mean, it's been pretty crazy. Like we can't really leave. You guys know what's happening. Yeah, I haven't made a video in like 4 months, but I've been watching my old YouTube videos recently, and I was like, dang, I kind of miss doing this. So, you know, I have nothing else to do while we're under quarantine, so why not? Why wouldn't I make a video? I didn't really know what to make the video about. You know, I just thought like maybe I can make like my top 10 favorite Pokemon list, because like those get views. Yeah, I've missed you guys a lot. Depending on how long this quarantine lasts, you know, maybe I'll start putting out videos like every 2 or 3 days, you know. Maybe sometimes I'll upload daily, depends on the video. But yeah, let's go ahead and do the video. But before we do the video, a word from our sponsor, Raid Shadow. So to start off this top 10 list, our number 10 slot is none other than Staungerner. When I first saw this Pokemon on Gordy's team in Sirchester, I wanted one so bad. I love its weird unproportioned design, and I love the fact that it's based off of a Stonehenge. I did end up finding one, but was slightly underwhelmed when I got to see it again. But it was still lucky enough to be one of the Gen 8 Pokemon that made it onto this list. For our number 9 slot on this list, we have Agrigus. As a kid, I collected Pokemon cards and watched the anime a lot more than I played the games. One Pokemon card I always loved was Agrigus' card, because back then I loved the fact that he had 4 arms. Yes, that is why this is my 9th favorite Pokemon, because he has 4 arms. Sorry, Machamp. I also liked his huge coffin because I thought it looked really cool, and he was portrayed really creepily in the anime, which I also really liked. Definitely one of the best ghost-type Pokemon, in my opinion. Taking the number 8 slot, we have the amazing water psychic type Pokemon, Psyduck. Oh, wait a minute. I always loved Misty Psyduck in the anime, mostly because it looked pretty funny and was also really derpy. It was always one of the Pokemon I want to have as a partner in real life, because I feel like it would be really easy to talk to. Other than the possible daily headache it occasionally has, it shouldn't be too hard to handle. And I mean deadly for us. Did you see Psyduck in the Detective Pikachu movie? I mean, look at this. That went on for miles. The only reason it's only the number 8 slot is because it's not that powerful when you need it to be, and it can get kind of annoying. Here it comes. The number 6 slot on this list is the most ferocious dragon-type Pokemon you will ever meet. Gumi. Come on, an adorable little blob that's also a dragon type? Now, I know it's considered the weakest dragon type, but it's dragon type nonetheless. In the anime, Gumi was also portrayed really well because they made Gumi be really scared of little things and was also very shy until it evolved. That just ups the cute factor by 1,000,000. I skipped over playing X and Y on my DS when I was little, but I played Sun and Moon when it came out, and I can tell you firsthand I had Gumi on my team from the moment you could catch it to this very day. For the number 5 slot on this list, we have the new Gen 8 Pokemon, Mr. Rime. I used to like Mr. Mime a lot, but as I got older I started to realize how scary it actually looked. Galarian Mr. Mime is definitely an upgrade from the Kanto one, and the evolution, Mr. Rime, is hilarious. As a dual ice psychic type, it makes Mr. Rime very viable against Raihan's gym battle, and if you're playing on Sword, he can be fairly decent in Bee's gym, as long as she doesn't use a really strong fighting type move. Fighting is really bad for the ice type part of him, but Psychic can take out fighting really well. Anyway, from his little cane to the huge sentient face on his stomach, I honestly can't see a single reason why anyone would hate on this Pokemon. I think it's super cool that they based a Pokemon off of Charlie Chaplin, and the vibe that Mr. Rhyme puts off is just extremely nice. See what I did there? Terrible puns aside, Mr. Rhyme is one of the few Gen A Pokemon that managed to tap dance his way into my heart. We all love Pikachu, and we all love most of the Pikachu clones. I'm looking at you, Marill. But one that is so good and is also taking the number 5 slot on this list is Mimikyu. Listen, hear me out. I know Togedemaru is supposed to be the Pikachu clone of Gen 7, but Mimikyu just executes the look so much better. Did someone say my name? Did I actually make the list? No, leave. Leave right now, get out of my video. Sorry about that. Anyways, a dual ghost fairy type Pokemon that wears an absolutely creepy but awesome looking Pikachu cloak is amazing. I love that its true form is too small to fit into the entire rag, and because of this it causes the head to tilt, which makes it so much better in my opinion. I also loved the Pokédex entry for it, stating that anyone who peeps under the cloak to see Mimikyu's real identity will become so scared and just die from shock. I praise this Pikachu clone from top to bottom, and the way it looks in the anime is definitely the best part of the Sun and Moon anime. I mean, come on, who can't love this Oh, what is that? Oh my, I take it all back. Mimikyu's being removed from the list. Just joking with you guys. I would never do that to Mimikyu. For slot number 4, we have my good buddy old pal, Decidueye. This fellow right here got me through some pretty tough gym battles, and was also my first Pokemon I ever got to level 100. He is an amazing starter Pokemon with a sick dual Grass Ghost typing, and his Z move is really cool. I love the Robin Hood inspiration, and this is definitely one of the most interesting final evolutions of a starter Pokemon ever created in my opinion. I love how Rowlet starts off looking like a simple and friendly little Pokemon, and then Dartrix starts to go into the edgy teenager stage. Then with Decidueye, it is a full-fledged, hooded, and shady looking Pokemon that shoots a bow and arrow. Who couldn't love a Pokemon like that? I also really like Hyle's Decidueye in the anime, and how Ash's Rowlet always wanted to grow and to evolve to look as cool as Decidueye. He was a really fun Pokemon to play through the whole game with, and it really made me thoroughly enjoy the game that much more. Lining up into formation for slot number 3 is my main man, Phalanx. Imagine just one of these guys, a singular Phalanx. Already really cool on its own. Now add 5 more of these little guys, and boom, genius. Phalanx is literally a walking army of Goombas, and I absolutely love the design. This was also my first shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Sword, and I really like it shiny as well because it looks like a long poop. I'm sorry, I'm so childish. But come on, a fighting type Goomba army that looks so dang cute and ferocious at the same time, what is not to love? You know, fun fact, when I came across these things while playing through the game, I saw them crawl out of their little tunnel and I didn't even think it was a Pokemon. I was so confused and I just thought it was some kind of moving obstacle or something. I was literally so confused. I ran right into it, and to my own surprise, it was a Pokemon, but it was freaking epic. Like, this is a quality Pokemon right here. Phalanx, you are the man, and you are the true meaning of a beautiful creature. Now remember when I said Gumi was a really cool dragon type? Well, crawling into the number 2 slot on this list is my other good dragon friend, Appleton. It's the classic worm in an apple. Yeah, that's really all it is. And I love it. I think they did a play on words here though, because a dragon in British and Norse mythology is called a worm, but spelled W-Y-R-M instead of W-O-R-M. Because of this play on words, they made it a dual dragon grass type, and I will support that decision until the end of time. Also, Galar is supposed to be based off of Britain, so there you go. If I didn't catch this little guy so late into the game, I would have definitely had him on my team the whole time. He has pretty good stats all around and can learn some pretty epic moves once it evolves. But I don't like the evolution that well. Appleton is okay, not the best, but Flapple is just like, what is this? Also, the move tutor in Searchester teaches almost every dragon type a really strong move called Draco Meteor, and if you give this to Appleton, you're pretty much good to go. It has an amazing design, and it's so cute, and it's definitely my favorite Gen 8 Pokemon by far. This one may come as a surprise for some of you. I know what you're thinking. Oh wow, this is the #1 slot. This is probably going to be really epic and probably really adorable. I'm sorry for this, but it's Muck. Although it may seem a little plain, I absolutely love this design. The fact that it's living sludge is amazing. My favorite monster from Goosebumps was the Blob as well, so I think you can see some relations there. But Muck is just this jolly blob of sludge that was also one of the Pokemon that Ash had in the anime. I can also agree on the fact that its name is also not very creative, but I still love this Pokemon. My first game I ever played was Pokemon Ranger because I'm a youngin', and one of the missions in that game was to clear out the Pokemon sewage area of all the Grimer, and at the very end of the mission there was a Muck boss. I always thought Muck only had one hand because of his stupid little Pokemon Ranger sprite, even though looking back now you can clearly see a little nub. Even on his Pokemon card, look at this! This is the one I had, like come on! It literally only has one hand. When I found out I had two, that made more sense. This is the only poison type Pokemon I really accept. Well, I do accept the Ghastly line, and Skrelp. Can't forget about Skrelp. But they're not my favorites. This guy, man, I just really like him because I had a lot of memories with him. Oh, and also when I beat the Pokemon Ranger game, you could carry around any Pokemon with you and they would follow you, and the only Pokemon I would go back to catch was Muck because he is that awesome. I just really love this guy. I don't know how to explain it, and I know nobody will agree with me, but that is completely fine. I know nobody likes Muck that much. But we all know what Muck is backwards.